It's the flyest podcast in the land. Keep it P podcast. And we're going to learn something today. Y'all want to learn something today? Let's learn why Black History Month is in February. But I want y'all to notice something about this picture, right? Look at this picture. Look who they had to shoehorn in there. Look who at the front. That nigga is not the front of Black History. Anyway, we'll be right back on Keep It P podcast. Y'all know what it is. Get ready. We finna go deep.
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Slide to slide to key to slide to love. Yeah, okay. If y'all, you know what? I got some new beats coming too. I'm finna make some new music. I might have to switch up the whole show with music. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can get some more. But I know y'all kind of get used to those songs, and I know it's part of programming. So they are what they are. Okay. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I am not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. When you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black, racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media, then you got the Democrats and the Thuglicans, both of them doing strange shit to black people. Not strange, downright. Matter of fact, did you see that Ahmaud Arbery joint, fam, where they tried to get these dudes club fed instead of regular prison? You see that?
We did that.
Yeah, did we do that? Yeah, we did. Yeah, look, I'm like, did you see that
We
story?
just did that last night.
Yeah, I know. You know, they news all seems to run together to me. Like I never know if it was last night, last week, 2 months ago, in February last year. I never know. Like, there's a lot of news. But that just chapped my hide. But this one chapped my hide too. Look how they always trying to put Obama in the front. It's a black history. Obama had nothing to do with nothing. Get out of here with that. Shenanigans. All right.
Gotta
So
get your symbolism on.
hold on. Let me keep the picture up at least so y'all can see this monstrosity. All right. So it goes on to say, y'all, let's learn something. During Black History Month, we recognize contributions and legacies of Black Americans from the inventors we did not hear about in history class, like Mary Van Branton Brown, or to pop culture defining
Hold
icons
on. Did
such
you
as
hear
Janet
about
Jackson.
any? You heard about what inventors did you hear about in history class? You heard about some?
Not none of them.
I don't know what they talk like. Whoopty bop. You didn't say about none of them.
I didn't never. Don't even know who Mary Van Branton Brown is. Don't even never heard of her. It's terrible. Anyway,
Straight up.
whether it's, whether it's by what's up, Don P. Whether it's by honoring trailblazing black women, reading inspiring quotes from historic black figures, or supporting black-owned businesses, there are endless ways to celebrate far beyond February. So why is the significant time observing? Why is this a significant time observed during the shortest and coldest month of the year? Very good question. While the end goal of Black History Month is to eventually tell the story of prominent Black Americans year round, there are several reasons February calls on us to educate ourselves and others.
Hold on.
It
Let
all
me guess.
started.
Let me pick one. Let me pick one.
Go for it.
Abraham Lincoln's birthday because he freed the slaves.
If it's that, man,
Uh,
throw the
uh,
whole.
uh, 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 hold on. One more. Let me see. I think it's Frederick Douglass's birthday in in February too. I think that's it. Okay. Those are my guesses.
If it's if it's Lincoln though, throw the whole month away. We don't need that shit no more. It's a historians and publicly historically generally ignored Black history until the 20th century. Go figure. Carter G. Wilson, also known as the father of Black history, was one of the most prominent scholars who encouraged Black Americans to write themselves back into history books. A famed historian, educator, and activist. His dedication in his season and his reason we celebrate Black History Month today. Woodson, the son of former slaves and second African American to earn a doctorate from Harvard, noticed that studies that textbooks often misrepresent or entirely left out Black American contributions. It
Oh,
prompted
you
him to
mean critical race theory that's happening in 2022? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, yeah, sounds about right. It's
Oh, okay.
prominent him it's prompted him to create what is now known as the Association for Studies of African American Life and History, the ASALH. In 1916, the organization reached and prompted achievements by Black Americans, including looking at African diaspora related to Black history in America. Though the ASHLH Woodson created educational materials like journals, textbook speeches, and pamphlets, and more for grade level, from every grade level from college to kindergarten. 10 years later, in 1926, these resources helped Woodson start Negro History Week. According to Stanford historian Michael Haynes, Negro History Week was a direct challenge to the traditional curriculum of the time period, which often degraded and dehumanized Black people. So they've been putting this shit in their heads forever. So you wonder why cops can't change their biased opinion towards Black people. You wonder why we still experience anti-Black racism all the time. It's because not only was it taught in school, it was shown on movies, it was in plays, Jim Crow, it was everywhere. This shit is embedded in
Ingrained
people
in the fabric. It's in the
of
fabric of the flag.
right, straight up. He hosted the first celebration in the second week of February to coincide with the birthdays of two significant people helping end slavery. President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass.
Ah!
Oh God. It had to start some type of little boofy way, didn't it? It had to. Congratulations grew and outstripped the bounds of a single week. Black teachers, mainly women, were instructed in shaping the celebration through their
Mainly
working class
women.
divide, gender divide. Communities like churches, sororities, and fraternities, the Boule, and civic organizations like the National I Ain't Doing Shit for Colored People, them, the movement holding local celebrations, establishing history clubs, and hosting lectures. The growing pride and connection to the cultural identity of the Black community experienced during the 1960s civil rights movement pushed the need for opportunities to champion Black history nationwide.
So you
Students
had a
and
lot of barbecues?
basically, the students and educators in the Kent State universities were the first group to expand the celebration throughout the month in the 1970s. Finally, in 1976, President Gerald Ford declared February as Black History Month. So that was some of that more symbolism for their ass that they fell for.
Yeah, yeah. Probably needed some Vizzotes.
Oh, I get. Oh man, damn. You see, see now you can look back on history and see where shit. Nigga, y'all out here fighting for Black History Month, cuz you should have been fighting for that check, B.
That check, B. P.
Dang.
What's wrong? P. Keep it P. P.
Hey, gave them Black History Month. And they was like, all right, we cool. That's
We
cool.
good. We good. We Gucci, fam.
But didn't that just happen with Juneteenth?
You get Black History Month in 1976. Next, they hit you with Ronald Reagan in 1980. Take that.
Right,
Take that. Take that.
right. What about Juneteenth? Didn't that just happen to some of us?
Yeah.
Black student educators at Kent State University, blah 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 blah. Congress officially recognized Black History Month in 1986, and every president since Ronald Reagan has issued a Black History Month proclamation.
So
So
10 years later, it skipped over Ronald Reagan. That's what I just said.
when
1976.
No, since Ronald Reagan. So him too.
No, he's 86. He didn't come back till 86. He got out of there in 88. So what did you
Oh,
do? You was already in office. You was in office for 8 years. On your last 2 years, you like, okay, yeah, Black History Month, it really exists.
mm,
So it been around for 8 years. And then in 1986, 84, 80 in 1984, now you want to say something. 86, you want to say something. Get out of
mm.
here.
That's it. I guess I was expecting something a little bit more
In
glorious.
depth, meaty,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah,
Maybe more geared towards us, perhaps.
yeah. I'm totally. But listen, we got it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna do what we do with it, like we
Hey,
do
hey,
everything.
thanks to Abraham Lincoln, of
Right.
course.
Yeah. Whatever.
Eh, Hold on,
uh,
coincides with his Earth Day. So even when you was going out for your people, you still was kissing the boo boo of my man. Massa, please, here. You give us the week, and we gonna make it in February by your Earth Day, cause we want to kiss your feet and appreciate you for freeing us, Massa.
yeah. Whatever. All I'm saying is that shit is boo boo sticks. What's good, Z man? We talking
Z
about
man, you're very knowledgeable. Did you know that Black History Month is in February to show love and praise to Abraham Lincoln for freeing us? Did you know that?
shit's whack. Anyway, we might can get another story in real quick because that was so lackluster. But it's Black History Month, and keeping in spirit with the times. Um, do you think you got a piece of Black history today? Yeah, I got a piece of Black history that y'all don't know. Back in 1991, it was a talent show at Franklin Junior High, and that was the first time 11-year-old rocked the stage on the turntables. That was history. Go look it up. His name was Justin. It was fire.
You
Got it.
sure
You
that
should
was
listen.
cuz you sure that was his name?
Justin,
Okay. All right.
great man in history.
I mean, I
I think
do
he.
gotta, you know, 15 inventors, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
that changed the world, cuz.
wow. Well, hold on. Let me get you some visual references. Go ahead, Mr. Von Savage.
So I mean, I guess everybody, well, I can't say everybody. If you don't know about Benjamin Banneker,
Okay.
which I do, of course, he is the inventor of the wood clock, and Banneker's almanac. Huh?
Benjamin
Did you
Banneker,
know
huh?
that? I knew that. He taught himself advanced levels of mathematics. He
Boom.
taught
There's a reference
himself
for the clock.
astronomy.
Wow. All of this coming right from being damn near being slaves, huh?
Yeah, hello, McFlizzle.
That's
He's
Benjamin Banneker,
known
y'all.
he's known as the first black man of science, which is outrageous because he was just born in the 1731, and we created the sciences.
Right.
So that don't even make sense.
Is there such thing? G Man on August 8th? Let me Google it. That's some shit that some white supremacists made up.
Ain't they month in January? What's they month? July?
Oh, their little holy month when Hitler's birthday is. What is that?
Is that July or is that August?
I think that is August too.
See, so that
Oh, it
wouldn't
makes sense.
surprise me.
Let me see. I want to see. Wow. Okay. Let's see what it says. It's in Huntsville, Alabama Nigga Day. In a country town, a novel, interesting scene. The black men dispose of their crops What the women buy bright ribbons and many colored shawls. One of the most distinguished men in the state, seen in a Negro ballroom in an interesting scene. Colored women types of Southern characters. Blah, 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 blah. What is this? A writing or what? What is this? Immediately after the war, the Negroes of the South desired no doubt to be fully assured that they were their own masters and could do as they pleased, came into the county towns from the plantations and spent much of their time in idle lollying about the steps. Nah, I don't even like the way that's the way it's framed. Got white supremacy smeared all on it, don't it?
They do.
Just smell like propaganda. But that's good to know. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not surprised.
At all.
Oh, in Kentucky, that was in Alabama. Shit, that shit's all over the place then. Let me see. Is this something black people made? 'Cause if it is, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Let me see. I see one reference of it though. Tulsa race riots. Why do they call them race riots?
So they don't have to say it was murder.
Right. This is history, y'all. If y'all don't know about the matter of fact, I give y'all some history real quick. You know the Gap Band is named after 3 streets in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's like the 7 Point Streets, GAP, and that's where the Gap Band come from. I would be surprised about Huntsville. It is a heaven for Germans. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. All right, well, we ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Just a little young history. Little history for you. Didn't know that Black History Month was in February because of Abraham Lincoln. Didn't know that.
Oh no, it's yeah. It's the 8th of August. American independence is celebrated on the 4th of July, but many African American communities in Western Kentucky also commemorate another day of freedom. The 8th of August is both an emancipation celebration and a homecoming, and it's been a tradition since the 1860s.
Wow. That's nigga day?
Yeah,
Wow. And it's black people that do it?
yeah, of course they don't call it that.
Ah.
In Tennessee too, the 8th of August.
Oh, wow. Is that so?
It's supposed to be emancipation celebration.
Oh, so look, when I Googled it, that's what somebody was in the paper calling it. So they call it a real celebration. That's what they call it in the racist ass Huntsville, Alabama newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what it is. Look at this definition. It says Juneteenth called Nigger Day by whites. The 19th of June, big celebration of Galveston Negro population called Nigger Day. Wow. Okay, that's who
I'm
called it
like,
that.
why is it Emancipation Day though? I don't get it.
What you talking
Why?
about, June 19th?
Nah, I get that. I'm talking about this 8th of August.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's about.
Oh, he said we call it that. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what y'all call it. Oh,
Yeah, that whole
all over
is
Kentucky.
time.
Okay, I get it. Like, okay.
Oh, it's considered the day African Americans in Western Kentucky heard about the 13th Amendment to the Constitution. President Abraham Lincoln issued as
Ooh,
who lives in Russellville studies at the that everybody in the United States should remember that they took all day to get the message to them and now they celebrate it.
So so they got it on June 19th in Texas, but they ain't get it till August 8th in Kentucky?
Yeah, in Tennessee.
Wow. Because they ain't want to tell nobody.
Yeah. In other states, the day is known as Juneteenth and is celebrated on the 19th of June.
Mm. Well, that's some history. I didn't know that. That's some history for you, boy.
I didn't know that either. So that's day Juneteenth. So various dates all over. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because
see,
they was
that's just another level of separation, though, so we can all not be on code for the same day, whatever day it's going to be.
right. I see that. That's a good observation there too. But then that lets me know that obviously, what the inauguration happened earlier that January or whatever. So it took Texas 6 months. It took them you know what I'm saying, 7-8 months
Right.
to find out. That's basically what you're telling me. Y'all was pussyfooting with the message,
Period.
trying to hold on to the slavery. I'm trying to hold on out there.
Yeah, because you
Man,
ain't want none of them to vote anyways.
Look, can we get a couple more months?
Straight up.
I'll pay you back in 8 months. Just give me. I know y'all want to be free and all, but we ain't gonna tell them for 8 months. That's what we're going. Not the way we're
You
going.
poo butts.
Yeah, that's some poo butt. Anyway, we ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. Make sure that you go grab a shirt and say it with your chest, because we need to make anti-black racism a public health crisis. Love, peace. And take these commercials.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went up today. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet.
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker. I got it.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than a Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream leaves, Keith, whale, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see